Find yourself a comfortable seat and relax into it. Squirm around till you find the sweet spot and you are completely comfortable. Have you ever smoked weed, had a toke of reefer, or partaken in cannabis in any form? Remember back to that time. Every sensation of the experience is locked away in your mind. Allow yourself to relive these events. Where were you? Who was you with? Now refine your memory. What was you wearing? Take your time. What did you smoke? A pipe or a joint? Or something else? Breathe in like you're inhaling weed. And focus on the taste as you do. Inhale again. You can almost taste it in your mouth and nose. What do you feel? Let the high flow from your lungs throughout your body and flow up to your mind and feel that distinctive marijuana high permeate your whole brain. Focus on the feeling. Now gently pinch your right ear and experience every detail of the high. Let it wind and flow through mind and body. Hold the feeling and your ear for just a little bit longer and then let go. Let my voice take any form that you would like. The choice is all yours. Now listen to this story and pay close attention to the words. One afternoon, a Moroccan pilgrim set out looking for his friend's house. He was feeling rather tired and sleepy, but perked up halfway there when he realised he had forgot the directions. He decided to check for the directions anyway, and holding his bag with his right hand, he used his left hand to place his hash pipe right down beside him. Reaching right across his side with his left hand to his right coat pocket for directions, he discovered they wasn't there. So he thought maybe they were in his left pocket. So he checked right there, only to discover they wasn't there either. He then checked both pockets again with automatic hands, placing his bag on his knees. He remembered that his friend had says it was 2 rights and 1 left. He took a right and was left with 1 right and a left. He took a left and was still left with 1 left and 2 rights. He tried 2 rights and was left with 1 left. And after trying 1 left alone, was left with 2 rights and still he had not found his friend's house, which was starting to get confusing. He decided to try a bit harder, which was hard as he fought off fatigue and the heat. And the first thing he did was reverse the right-left order, which he definitely thought was the right thing to do. But then, leaving from the corner, he took a hard left, leaving 2 rights left. A right and a left, and continue with 1 more right, left him not there yet either. And finally, out of bewilderment and near exasperation, he sat down and decided that the only decision he had left must be right. He sat back, relaxed, took 1 deep breath, and said, I might as well just sleep. So here you are in Marrakech, Morocco. You have an appointment to smoke some hash with the prince at the royal palace. In order to get to the palace, you have to go down 10 staircases. With each staircase you go down, allow yourself to slip deeper into a trance, all the time experiencing a pleasant feeling of well-being and relaxation. Staircase 10. As you descend down this staircase, let yourself drift into a warm feeling of relaxation and well-being. Staircase 9. What does the staircase look like? What is it made of? How steep is it? Take in every detail. Staircase 8. Just relax into the music and enjoy the ambience. All the time slipping deeper and deeper and deeper into a trance. Staircase 7. Breathe in the soft musk of Marrakech and just flow with music and let yourself enjoy the experience with all of your capacity. Staircase 6. What does this staircase look like? How is it different from the last one? Look at the details. Staircase 5. Just let the drowsy heat of Morocco permeate your whole body and let it take you deeper into a trance. Staircase 4. Breathe in the spicy Marrakech air and smell the fragrance that wafts around the staircase and just flow with music. Staircase 3. As you go down this staircase, give attention to the music and let it relax every muscle in your body, gently massaging all the tension away. Staircase 2. As you feel the relaxation flow over your body, slip deeper into a trance. Even though your body and mind are totally relaxed, your brains are still sharp. Staircase 1. This is the final staircase before the road to the palace. Visualize every detail of it. See it in high definition in your mind's eye. What is it made of? Are there any people around? What sound does your feet make on the ground? At the foot of the staircase is an old fortune teller. Visualize him in your mind's eye. What does he look like? What is he wearing? You notice while you're in the company of the seer, you feel serene and at peace, a distinctive high, all of its own. Focus on the high. Feel it permeate every part of your mind and body. Breathe in the tranquility right into the heart of your being. The fortune teller speaks.
There are many people who claim they can see the future. But I will prove before we start that I can read your mind. Think of a number between 1 and 11. Now multiply it by 9. If the answer is 1 digit, use that. But if it's 2 numbers, add them together and use the total. Next, subtract 5. Where 1 is A, 2 is B, and 3 is C, find the letter that corresponds to the number you have. Now think of a country that begins with that letter. Take the last letter of the country and think of an animal that starts with that letter. Take the last letter of the animal and think of a color that starts with that letter.
The seer pauses for a while, peers off into the distance, and and states with a firm voice,
"You are thinking of an orange kangaroo from Denmark. Now I'll stare into your very essence and tell you what I see. I know that you don't always get things done because you are concerned that you won't live up to your expectations and will just be average. I also know that you appear disciplined and in control on the outside, but on the inside is a turmoil of self-doubt and constant analysing of yourself. You pride yourself on being an independent thinker and are very intuitive. And from your eyes, I see that you're a caring person, but hold yourself in reserve because you've been wounded in the past, and you think this wise. And finally, very likely you have thought about writing a book, but you fear you won't be able to achieve it. But the fear that you won't be able to achieve it stops you from doing it. Self-doubt restricts you from doing quite a few things in your life. Go now and remember to smile on your journey, for it is nothing but a game."
You are back on the path to the royal palace. Visualize in your mind's eye. Do you see the palace? Are there other people on the path with you? What is on either side of the path? Take in every detail, all the colours and aromas. Allow the anticipation of smoking hash to increase in you with each moment. Bit by bit you can feel the excitement building inside of you. Where do you feel it? What does it feel like? If you could give this feeling a name, what would it be? Continue to feel euphoric and pleasantly in control. And before you know it, you are at the palace. Breathe in the air. Taste the expensive exotic incense in the air. See before you the palace door. Take in every detail. Now walk through the door. You see that it's a beautiful ornate room with a hookah pipe in the centre of the room on a small table and a note that says, "Regrettably, I cannot be with you, but I have left you with some of the finest Moroccan brown hash to smoke and enjoy." Feel the excitement build up in you as you put the nozzle of the hose to your lips. Feel it increase as you light the bowl. Now inhale as if you were smoking hash. Hold your breath and gently pinch your right ear. Experience the high flowing throughout you. Enjoy the blissful, serene feeling that resides in every cell of your body. Now take 3 long toques, and with each toke you will increase the high and create a dream state within your trance. Inhale the first toke. Pinch in your ear as you hold your breath. Feel yourself blissfully slipping into a dream state. Now take your second toke. Still pinching your ear. Feel the hash go into your lungs as you inhale. Hold the breath down to get everything out of it. Feel the high double in strength. And feel yourself slipping deeper into a dream state. This time you see a sand dune of the desert below you, all lit up orange and gold in the sunlight. Now let go your breath. Drift slowly back to the palace. Now take the third toke. This should take you totally into the dream. Now inhale. Take in that hash and pinch your right ear. Feel the high increase as you hold it. Allow yourself to slip completely into the dream state, dream state, dream state, dream state. Visualize the sand dunes sparkling in the sun. Exhale your breath, but allow yourself to remain in the dream. You are a white-tailed eagle flying over the desert, looking for prey. Feel the power of your large wings as you glide over the desert. You are in control. Just glide any way you wish. See with the eagle's refined vision the golden sparkling gems all the time, looking for prey. Feel the wind under your wings and in your face, and the sun high in the sky. It is now time to drift gently back to the palace, retaining the euphoric feeling with you. Breathe in the air and take in your surroundings. Look around the palace and take in all the detail. You are now back in the palace. Enjoy your environment. Now it's time to experience that dreamscape again. Doorway to get there is 3 big tokes on the hash pipe. So why not take your first toke through the pipe of the hose of the hookah pipe. Inhale like you are smoking hash, and gently pinch your left ear and let the high wash over you. Hold it as you allow yourself to slip into a dream state. Look around yourself and see you are standing on ground that is golden glittery and sand dunes all around. You can let out your breath now. Let yourself catch your breath for a second. Now take your second toke. Breathe in the deep hash and pinch your right ear. Just enjoy the sensation as you hold your breath. Feel yourself flow into the dreamland you experience. You can see a bit clearer this time. You see that you are in the desert, which is shining gold and glittering in the sun. Look in front of you, you see 2 little paws digging in the sand. And exhale your breath and drift back to the palace. Center yourself in the palace before you take the 3rd gateway toke. Breathe in deep the hash. Feel the smoke enter your lungs and take it even higher, and pinch your ear lightly as you feel the bliss well up inside of you. Hold your breath and once again slip into the dream world, dream world, dream world, dream world. You now see that you are a North African gerbil scurrying across the desert. Let out your breath, but this time remain in the dreamscape. Feel the warm, coarse sand under your small feet as you scamper this way and that. Feel the energy you have. Feel the vastness of the surroundings. And enjoy the fact that you are a journey for a short time. It is now time to fade back to the palace. And as you do, you experience a moment when you see both realities at the same time. Then even that fades. You are back in the palace. Breathe in the air and center yourself in this familiar environment. Why not try it again? Remember that 3 is the key. Take hold of the hose of the hookah pipe and bring the nozzle to your lips. And inhale the sweet hash. Now gently pinch your right ear and just enjoy the high, reaching every corner of your body and mind. Hold the toke and slip into the dream. You are once again flying over the desert, but this time it is purple and red landscape. It all glitters though. Let out your breath and slowly fade back to the palace. Center yourself briefly in the palace setting. It is now time to take the second toke. Breathe in the hash and pinch your ear. You have become comfortably numb. Hold the toke and slip into the dream world. See the landscape through the UV spectrum, all lit up in iridescent colours. Also, you can hear the buzz of your wings as you fly. Exhale your toke and drift back to the palace just for a short time. Bring the nozzle to your lips again and inhale a glorious high and pinch your ear. Now hold the toke, and as you do, slip completely into the dreamscape, and see that you are a honeybee flying over the desert looking for pollen. Exhale your toke, but remain in this dream world for a while. Feel the wind under your wings. Experience the difference between these wings and the wings you had when you were an eagle. See what it looks like to see things in the ultraviolet spectrum. You are in control. Feel the movability of these wings and that you can hover here and there. Enjoy the experience in every aspect. But to all things must come an end. Drift back to the palace and leave behind the dream world with no regrets. Breathe in the sweet fragrance of the palace. Take in every detail of the room. It is time to leave the palace. You have something important to do before you leave Morocco. So open the palace door to go outside and step out into the sun, taking with you the magnificent high you have just built up. It is not far to the desert. Before you get there, think of something you would like to forget forever. What would you just like to wipe away from your memory? Don't let this worry you at all. Just enjoy the scenery and the high, but let the opportunity just resonate and a thought will percolate its way to the surface. See as you walk the colours around you change as the sun heads past the horizon. Look up at the stars as they become visible in the night sky. Just a little bit further now, and it looks like you are going to reach the sandy desert under the pinpricked night sky. Now dig a hole in the sand and bury in it that which you want to forget, and be resolved to leave it here and never return. It has served its usefulness, but now it is just rubbish. Go now and never return to this place again. In fact, forget where in the desert you had buried it completely. You are instantly transported to the foot of the staircase leading out of Morocco. Now it's time to leave. Take each of the staircases up, and with each staircase ascended, you return inexorably back to the waking world. Staircase 1. As you ascend staircase 1, accept that it's time to leave Morocco, but remember everything that has happened to you. Staircase 2. Feel the air around you and slowly become aware of your surroundings. Staircase 3. Gradually move your fingers and feel the fabric under your fingertips. Staircase 4. Breathe in the air and return more to the waking world. Staircase 5. Move your arms and your legs and let your sensations return. Staircase 6. Remember all that has happened to you and take the memory with you. Staircase 7. Take with you the general feeling of well-being. Staircase 8. You have almost returned wholly to the waking world. Staircase 9. Treat yourself with understanding as you return to the waking world. Staircase 10. You are now completely back in reality. Enjoy your day.